Hello, my name is Bill and welcome to Mind Your Crypto. Today we have Bitcoin and Ethereum daily update. After the crash, we are going to see where are we going. None of these are financial advice, it's just my personal opinion. And before we begin, do not forget to join our monthly subscription, link in the description box and in the comment section. Patreon/Mind Your Crypto. You are going to get easy profits. You are going to know every day, almost every day, where we are in the market, and we are going to have market updates, a manual system with over 90% win ratio, personal guidance every day, 200 altcoins through our automated system with buying and selling opportunities, and of course you're going to get also random giveaways, point scripts for trading you, and many other benefits. Thank you for watching. Have a fantastic day wherever you are. Let's continue quickly with Bitcoin. What I have done right here is something that I have not seen from many others. I have drawn a Ganfan. Okay, it is a Ganfan tool to tell us what are the support levels and so on. What I have done is I have squared the chart from the bottom back on 21 September up to the top on 10 November. Okay, the 69k. And of course I have the video of the Ganfan on how to draw the Ganfan tool and how to just square the chart from a bottom to a top or from a top to a bottom, so you can check it out by yourself. And of course right now we have the last 8-1 support level right here. If we go down from this support level, then things are not looking so good for Bitcoin. However, I will tell you what I think. Personally, this one Ganfan sits at around 8 units of price per 1 unit of time, sits at around 42.3k. So this should be the last support level right here. If we are going to have some other support levels during the next day, should be the 42.4k and so on. Okay, Ganfan includes the time, so we are making a price analysis instead of a technical analysis. It contains the time into the support levels. Okay, so with the Ganfan tool we know better positions, and sometimes it is more useful than drawing a simple Fibonacci retracement or a simple trend-based Fibonacci extension. All right, so therefore with the Ganfan we are seeing that we have the 8-1 going from this bottom, as I told you, back on 21st September up to this top. Okay, so if I had to go further down, then if we were about to go down from the 8-1, I would draw from this bottom up to this top. However, right now, once we are above the 8-1, there's no need. If of course we go down, I will go another market update. And what I mean by going down is, of course, we might be crossing down, for example, this line right here, but we might not close below and therefore close above, and all will be very good. On the other hand, the Krypton fear index is in the extreme fear on 15. Usually after the sudden drops we are seeing a nice pump up. Okay, so people are getting confident, and we are seeing just a small pump up on the 4-hour frame, because I will explain why. If you go on the 4-hour frame, you are seeing the risk metrics are really into an extreme oversold situation. Every risk metric, the RSI, the commodity channel index, stochastic RSI, Fisher transform, everything is in an extreme oversold. Okay, and if we go down here, then we might be getting upwards, right? Or we might be having a swing high towards the 20-day EMA. This is where some swing traders buy instead of selling. Okay, so right now, what is the my personal opinion, I do not think this is a head and shoulders pattern. Okay, many people are talking about that. This is not my opinion on this matter. I am just seeing the 8-1 Ganfan line for the time being. I will see how it will react, and all I'm seeing is this one, the weekly frame. And on the weekly frame, just be sure to check it out. We are down from the -100. This means that if we go back in history of the Bitcoin, of course, we have seen some terrible price actions right there on 19 November 2018. Okay, but at the end of the day, whenever we are going down from the -100, we do not know how far we can go down, but whenever we do that, we are having a great buying opportunity for the next 1 to 2 months. So I would suggest you, it is not an advice, but I would suggest you to, of course, not to be actually skeptical about Bitcoin, whether it is going further down or more, but also be bullish for the next 1 to 2 months. You can see that we are not seeing this quite often. You can see on the monthly frame as well. If we go to the stochastic side, we have an oversold situation, but we are mainly going to focus on the weekly. On the weekly, the RSI might never get down below the 30, so do not worry about the RSI, although what I would prefer for the RSI is to hold this higher low pattern on here. Okay, I wouldn't like if we go down from there. Okay, this is something that I wouldn't like it personally. However, we are going to wait and see. This is the RSI pattern, and if I'm seeing just the commodity channel index, I am pretty confident that if you buy right now, I think that we are going further upwards. As I talked about, this is not financial advice at all. Okay, I'm not financial advisor, but I think that we are going to get there, to get even higher from the 8-1, and of course, even if we were to go further down and have more of a correction, we would go further upwards. All right, on the time being, you can see that Ethereum against Bitcoin chart is going further down. It is correcting. I was telling you about the weekly bearish RSI divergence that I was seeing on Ethereum. Okay, this high right here and this high, lower highs in the RSI, higher highs in the price, and therefore that's why I was being so skeptical about Ethereum against USD chart. And this is what we are seeing with Ethereum against USDT right now with the Ganfan tool. Probably if we close down from the 2-1 on the daily, we might be getting even further down. We will see about that. Now we are floating at around 3.3k. On the next days, we might be floating at around 3.2, okay, and 3.150. We will see about that. Depends, of course, on Bitcoin's price action and on whether we are closing down below from this support line, because today we might not close below this level of around 3.4k. Okay, so right here we are. So we have the 3.4k, 3.389. If we do not close below this line, then we are still good and we are still going above the 3.389. However, if we close below, then we might be getting into the further price action and further drop down at around 3.150. Okay, so for Ethereum, I think that this is the case right here. We are going to wait and see. I have done the same. I have drawn the Ganfan tool, and of course, you can check out the video of the Ganfan, all right, as well. And I am using the Desmos scientific calculator. Nothing to talk about. Actually, use whatever scientific calculator you want, all right? This is not actually something that I got paid to introduce the Desmos, but I'm just using this calculator. I find it really interesting. And of course, the crypto fear and greed index 15. So you should be having some actually good positions right there, because the extreme fear shows that the people are scared enough and they sell. Some people are selling right now, thinking that we are going down all the way, and of course mainly the beginners right here. Okay, so I do not want to scare you out. All I just want it is now that I want to point out that we are in a difficult spot, I know for most of you, but at the same time, when this happens, this is something good, okay, and you should be seeing the whole thing right here. And the fact that on the weekly frame we are in an oversold situation, we haven't seen that many times throughout the years, throughout the history of Bitcoin. Thank you so much for watching. Do not forget to join our monthly subscription, Patreon/MindYourCrypto, to know exactly where we are every day, and see you soon with many more videos. Bye.